What's going on YouTube? It's your man, KushupsNPolitics. First video. Right now I'm just figuring things out. We're gonna go with a playback. I'm about to watch a video from my good channel, Pink Book Lessons. We're gonna watch a playback. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do. Push up, smoke up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to the feed, audio. Y'all get at me in the comments, man. I ain't gonna say much. I just want y'all to, learn something about Kamala Harris that people don't know.
Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hughley, Charlemagne, Kamala's radio defense team, as well as all the shields, pushing the what you N-words need to know Kamala Harris.
Get the audio right for y'all.
Yeah, for those who don't know, after she was endorsed by Biden and she started getting backlash, this is how Kamala Harris fought black people. She had her shields put out this post on social media, all of them from Jamel Hill to Charlemagne the God. Now, they don't talk to any other voter black like this, but they thought this was the best way to communicate with black people. And during that post,
Tell us, shut up and vote.
A bunch of disinformation.
Who we voting for?
About Kamala
Don't command nothing, just vote.
Kamala, she sent out people
kind of
like
stuff
Michael Eric Dyson, Steve Harvey, and Ricky Smiley, all to tell lies and run interference, telling us she didn't lock anybody up, but criminals that should have been there. Well, meet Miss People.
A new documentary is out. A new documentary is out exposing the Chameleon Kamala.
Truancy laws. Remember, as the California AG, Kamala created this to specifically target black people, mostly black women, and here's one of the true stories of men.
I intend to fight for Black Lives Matter. I intend to fight. If Black Lives Matter to her, why didn't I matter?
I don't agree with what Kamala Harris did to my mom. And I don't agree with what she's done to other people.
My message to all Americans, especially Black
I'm gonna give a little
Americans,
feedback here and there, not much. I just want y'all to
Kamala Harris.
listen.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment. Politics and push-ups.
Suffers from sickle
First
cell
video.
anemia, a chronic,
channel, show love.
painful genetic disease.
As a prosecutor in law enforcement, I have a huge stick.
It's a very sharp, savvy pain. It hurts a whole lot.
Black people make up 90% of sickle cell cases in the U.S. That's 9 out of every 10 cases. And of all black babies born, about 1 in 13
This is
are
a
born with
black
a sickle cell trait, meaning they have inherited
ethnic
a sickle cell
disease.
gene from one parent. It's absolutely horrible.
From my chest all the way down, it hurts, including my side.
So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy.
When Kamala Harris was the California Attorney General, she had me arrested and prosecuted because my handicapped daughter was sick in the hospital and had missed some days of school.
I spent a majority of my time here at the hospital.
Kamala's horrible policies hurt mothers like me and the black community. My name is Sheree Peoples, and this is my story. I am a single mother.
Tell it, baby.
I work as a certified nursing assistant and a caregiver. My daughter Shayla was born in 2002. When she was born, she was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia. It affects all major organs in the body and also causes extreme pain. Her whole life, she has been on medications like morphine and Dilaudid to help her control the pain. In addition, she had to undergo blood transfusions every 3 weeks. My lifestyle became taking care of her almost full time. It is pretty typical for kids with Shayla disability to miss a lot of school.
I just got out of school. I've done 3 full days this week. Oh, I'm so tired.
And for years, the teachers were aware of her condition and her absences were all excused.
So for years, the teachers are aware, the school district is aware, but this woman still spent time in jail under Kamala Harris truancy. Order, act, whatever she conducted.
In California, the ADA per student per year was between $9,000 to $10,000. That number is much higher today. Back in 2020, it was $15,000, and now it's over $21,000 per year per student. That's for basic students. Remember, they get way more if they can place a disability on your child. So yeah, they're definitely getting more for physical disabilities, mental disabilities, and learning disabilities. This is why they're also eager to place an ADHD label on kids. So yeah, Kamala lied.
Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with your kids, but they gonna put that label on them. Because it benefits the government, it benefits the institutions.
They're keeping men in prison past their release dates to save money, have free labor for them to fight fires for the state. It's all about money and exploiting black bodies, just like her Irish slave master ancestors in Jamaica.
In San Francisco, we threatened the parents of truants with prosecution. I first heard of Kamala Harris when she got elected California Attorney General. We are putting parents on notice. We are going to make sure that you face the full force and consequences of the law. She wrote a report saying truancy was costing California schools $1.4 billion.
So the schools are losing money because the students weren't in school.
California public schools lose $1.4 billion a year in funding. I want money. Kamala then wrote a law making it criminal for parents if their kids miss school time. Kamala even wrote a book called Smart on Crime.
You can read an excerpt from the book that she just plugged shamelessly. It's called Smart on Crime.
Talking about arresting parents for truancy, I sent a letter on my letterhead out to every parent in the public school system. In 2012, like all California
I didn't receive that.
I received a
My baby mother
letter
didn't
from
tell
Kamala
you anything
Harris
about that letter.
saying we'll go to jail for a year if our kids even miss 10% of school days. It was
Excuse me,
like
my
a
son
crazy
around
intimidation
that time.
tactic. And then started prosecuting parents.
Yeah, kindergarten, they weren't receiving those letters.
Wow, this woman doesn't have any empathy. Is it because she's not a mother? I also thought, how could she not understand it would disproportionately affect people of color, single black mothers?
She also didn't care that it would mostly
The group of women they
black
be
children,
so
because she
much
doesn't care
dire
about
to
black
protect.
children. She's not us. She's a
Single
red
black
white
mothers, but
Indian
she
who was raised a significant
invented
amount
a
of
law
time
to
in
exploit
Canada,
single
mixed
black
with a daddy
mothers.
born in Jamaica, Irish and Indian. She's a cosplaying for Timmy and Chameleon, an Indian raised woman trying her best to act like an American black woman by
28
associating
billion
herself with the Black
to
Divine
APAI.
Nine HBCUs, the biggest scammer ever. So no, she didn't care because she never saw herself as one of us in the first place. Now listen closely to what Kamala Harris did to this woman. And I want Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, Michael Eric Dyson, Fake Tamika Mallory, Angela Wright. I want y'all to respond to this.
But honestly, I didn't imagine it could affect me. Her teachers had her medical records from the Children's Hospital. I even had
dating back to 2002,
which was an agreement between the school district and the
Excuse
parents
me,
to
2012.
provide care for students with disabilities. It was April 18th.
She was born in 2002.
In the morning, I'm in my pajamas. I had just fed my daughter, gave her her medication.
Santa Ana police.
Little did
That's
I
where
know,
this happened
there was
at.
a
So
warrant
it's like
out for my arrest.
Fulton,
All of a
Orange County.
sudden, the police is outside my house, and they started banging on the door. I opened up my door, and 2 officers entered my home. They told me I was under arrest for my child.
Yep, Orange County District Attorney Police. Yes, sir.
Jail. I was shocked. I said, but my baby is sick. The school knows that. And they said, go talk to Kamala Harris. Place your hands behind your back.
My mom did nothing wrong. We did everything we were supposed to. I was always bringing doctor's notes, always calling the school to let them know that I was in the hospital.
Then they handcuffed me. So they take me outside for what you call a perk walk. And oh my God, the TV news was there. The newspapers were there. You could swear I had killed somebody. It was degrading and humiliating. I was taken to the criminal justice
all over
center.
truancy.
They took my mugshot.
Kamala Harris
I
law.
was fingerprinted like a criminal, and I was terrified.
And it felt like I caused her so much pain. Because in reality, it is because of me, even though
It's not because of you, poor baby. It's not because of you at all. The stupid
Man,
ass
this is
law.
horrible.
Why
She's
because of
blaming
you?
herself for what Kamala did to her.
Sad.
No, this is not her fault. She was a disabled child. Kamala knew this and went after them anyway. Why? Because the
We had
pretender
the
Chameleon was
police
a woman with an
and
agenda.
the news
And that's
people out
where
there to
she
arrest
is
this woman because
president
her child was
dating
sick
back
and
to
couldn't attend
2008.
school.
Kamala used him in California to
Kamala
humiliate
Harris
them
law.
for political gain. She targeted and criminalized them. Something she won't even do to illegal immigrants. Remember? Kamala said she would decriminalize illegal immigration, but she was out there in California searching for charges to put on black people. That's her so-called progressive prosecutor. Yeah, they love talking about this fake record that she's so proud of, but they never bring up the thousands of cases like this.
Sorry. The next day, the Orange County Register showed the pictures of my arrest. They even had a close-up picture of my hands in handcuffs to show here's a black mother being arrested.
It was a truancy rate at over 2.5 times that of white students.
Everyone knew most truant kids were black. I think Kamala Harris wanted me as an example to threaten other single black mothers, like, this can happen to you if you don't get your kids
Attorney
in class.
General.
The police even put out a press release naming me and other black single mothers like Toya Daniels who got arrested the same day. But my
Buena
hell was
Park
just
Police,
beginning.
another Orange
They
County
gave
city.
me 2 charges. Failure to supervise and encourage school attendance and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Couldn't believe it. They framed my daughter as a gang member and basically charged me with neglect. I spent the next 2 years in court fighting these charges. Kamala
The
assigned
fact that
her
this is my first
nastiest
video, I'm
prosecutors
kind
to
of,
my
you know,
case. My homicide
relieved,
prosecutors, my gang prosecutors. And they went over
sad
there
at
and
the same time,
really
though,
mean.
because this is the reality
Like 10 different
that
prosecutors.
people don't really
They
speak
kept
about.
pressuring me to plead guilty
That's why we
and
call
spend a year in
KushupsNPolitics.
jail. But I kept refusing because I did
We're going to get the real
nothing
politics
wrong.
out there on
All
all
the
levels.
time I had to spend going to court, I was struggling to care
We're going to
for
enhance the
my
spread of
children.
real politics on
I
all
lost my
levels.
job and couldn't pay rent. And
Tap
we
in,
got
KushupsNPolitics, like, comment,
I
subscribe.
became homeless.
Please subscribe.
We
We
had
need
to
50
move into a
subscribers so I can
hotel.
start going live.
And I
I
ended
like
up
it.
being in the hospital.